We are up on the D Lake chain. We came up from Winfield. It's now called Lake Country. Boat launch. Nice little lake. There's hundreds of lakes up here. People been coming up to them forever, you know. Rabbit prints. Up the road here goes to, where the heck does it go to again? Let me check. Eileen Lake. Easy drive. All these roads are good. Not with a car, but with a regular truck will get you up here and everywhere pretty much. So there's 4 sites here. 2. And there was a picnic table there. It was old and it never was replaced when they dismantled it and left it for firewood, all cut up for people. Some clowns were up here last. Cut some, where are they? Right in there, a live tree. And where's that one? Right there, I think. There's that it. Yeah, live tree there they cut. One right there, lying on the ground and really broke. There's no cutting of live trees allowed. You can see it didn't burn. So there's a lesson to anybody that doesn't know nothing about nothing who's watching this show. And there's just tons of dead stuff down there. All they had to do was just walk in a little farther. There's wood everywhere here. And there's another one here. Right here. There are people that do not belong in the bush at all whatsoever. The thing about forestry campgrounds is you're always cleaning up after partiers and people that just aren't aware. So we'll rake up that mess, fix the firing. I threw all the green wood over there. The reason why you can't burn with green wood, folks, is not only just because it's wet and doesn't burn well. It takes a really hot fire to keep it going. And then you never really build up a good bed of hot coals. And the fire's using all its energy to keep the green wood going. You don't really get a lot of heat off it. You can make wet wood work if you cut up a bunch of little small pieces and just feed a small fire with small pieces. But that's it, not for partying or cooking. I'm gonna go for a good 10-minute walk. I'll be out of the, I think, the immediate area here, and I'm gonna find some firewood. So I have this with me. Everyone that's taking firewood out of the bush has to have this on their person. I have my fire extinguisher. Easy rules to follow. And on the back is all the rules. Yeah, if you don't have this free piece of paper, I've heard the CO's making people unload their truck and leaving their firewood on the side of the road and going to get the necessary paperwork, even though it's a free form off the internet. I'm thinking this one and that little one. That's enough to start a fire. Let's get that back to camp. The forest needs these little trees that are going to take over when these big trees die. Well, usually I wouldn't put the awning near trees and where, you know, a branch could blow in the wind and break off and fall through, but I don't think, the trees are pretty good here. I'll show you. I mean, yeah, I'll be okay. We didn't bring any treats for the critters. We got food for the birds. We don't have any seed for any squirrels we might see, but usually the squirrels are gone up here, and you just see a chipmunk though sometimes. Or I'll reverse that. Well, there's 3. Usually you don't see the chipmunks this time of year, but squirrels can be out still. Can you see them all there? 3 of them. We'll get some food out for them. See if I can fix this fire ring up a little bit. I don't know. It usually requires a lot of rebuilding. Oh, you know, that's better for sure. There we go. Aluminum cans, don't really want that burning in there. Anyway, went up to get this splitting block here from a campsite just up there, and I got some more green trees cut up there. If you do that, don't do it anymore. And if you do that and don't care, then don't watch my show. Gonna use some fat wood. And Bic lighter. I'm thinking I should only need 1 piece. Yeah, let's cut down a bunch of live green trees and start a fire. Hopefully we bought a bunch of gasoline. That should do it. All raked up. The woods. Crazy geese ate at night. They're low enough. I'll get my flashlight out. It's a pretty good one. It's a Phoenix. No, but they are low. Mouse got my steak earlier. Did you see him there? That wasn't frozen last night, was it? Can you see all those geese anywhere? They all landed last night out there. Heard them this morning, but maybe they took off already. Gonna be hot tent weather soon. I love the snow. Well, we got coffee all perked up. So yeah, we just slept in there last night. We left the hatch open even. Oh, he's coming in. Yeah. Calling him in.
You had a conversation.
Oh, you're still here, eh?
Yeah.
I told him there's food. I said, come here. I said, turn around, come back. He's outie. He knew he was being tricked. Oh no, look, right there still. Hanging around. He wants some breakfast, but we haven't started cooking yet. Well, got the second pot of coffee perking away. I have about 3 of these. I have 3 of these percolators, 9-cuppers. They're pretty good. I picked them. I have a good one. I spent $40 on a Coleman, I think, and then a couple cheap 5-buckers in good shape. This one's got a melted cap off my good Coleman one, believe it or not, and so, you know, when you use these, you got to buy a bunch of replacements. Whether they're glass or plastic, they break. The glass ones crack and the plastic ones melt if you're, you know, using them on too much of an open flame. Bacon's on, warming up the leftover potatoes from last night. Got some eggs and pancakes happening. Pancakes and eggs going too now. That's some of the green wood that those idiots cut that I put around the edges there. About 10 fresh green trees someone cut. And there it is. Breakfast is served. So those 2 pieces on top there are the green ones. You can see they didn't burn like the seasoned ones underneath them, and they were all put in at the same time. Can't burn green wood, people. Stop cutting down green trees. Alright, I planned on making a new handle for the teapot lid. I knew I had a saw in here. Handle top off that. Is that enough that it won't break and split? Alright, let's go back to camp. I'll clean that up. I brought a screw. We'll put that in. Didn't really have anything to bore that out with, so I don't know, let's just give her a shot here and hope that little thing doesn't split, or I'll start again. Oh, that's not going to really fit. There we go, just barely gets in there. All right, let's get this back to Jen. She's got some tea water boiling. Water boiling for tea. You know, hey, what the heck. Has a plastic lid. The screw I lost. Still have the plastic lid, but I thought I'd make a wooden one. And your lid on. Oh yeah, look at that.
Sweet.
There you go, I'll put it away. Yeah, one day we're going to have to try setting up the vehicle near the table so that awning can go right over the table. If you don't have leftover water, there's lake water. If you're not near a lake, there's snow. You should always have a bucket you could use to fill with water or a shovel. Alright, leave it cleaner than you found it. I'm going to get the shovel out and put some snow on there. Even though it's winter and cold out, it's just, you know, there's enough water on that won't relight, but I'm going to just quickly put some more work into that. Well, everyone, winter's here. It's when us crazy Canadians come out of our log cabins with our thermoses full of hot maple syrup. We build our igloos and go ice fishing. So excited. Thanks a lot for watching.